Hey guys, I'm Greg Builds, and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode, we're going to create an easy to build survival house. And this is a perfect house for any survival Minecraft world, as it uses easy to gather materials and requires no glass. Now this house features 2 upper decks, and it even has outdoor lighting. And it has plenty of interior space, including a storage room, a workshop, bedroom, a kitchen, bathroom, and even a sitting area. Now, before we start the build, here's a view of the cabin during the evening time. Now this build is broken down into 8 steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Also, this house is roughly 22 by 19 blocks wide, and it is 8 blocks tall. Now here's a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this house. Also, this entire build project will require a 22 block by 19 block area spacing. And I marked my area with coarse dirt blocks, and you could do the same, and that way we'll know how big the layout is before we start the build. Step 1. First, let's create the log columns for the house. We'll need 60 oak logs for this step. At the back left corner of the marked out outline, move over a space. Then move back 3 more additional spaces. Then let's make a 6 tall log column. Then we can leave 5 blocks of spacing to the right. Then make another 6 tall log column. Then let's leave 6 blocks of spacing. Then make a 6 block tall column. Then we can leave 5 blocks of spacing and make another column. Then let's leave 5 blocks of spacing in front and make a column over here. Then we can repeat with another 5 blocks of spacing. And we can follow this pattern on the screen. Step 2. Next was add in the oak walls. We'll need 194 oak planks, 32 oak stairs, 40 spruce fence posts, 96 stone buttons, and 4 spruce doors. Over from the oak log column, let's make an oak wall. And make this wall 5 blocks tall. Then we can make an oak frame. And once the frame is completed, we can add stairs in the corners. Then after that, we can add spruce fence posts in the center. Then let's add 12 buttons, with 3 buttons on each side. And this will add decoration to the wall. Then for the next wall section, we can fill in with oak planks. And we can add 2 spruce doors in the center. Then for this wall section over here, let's create a similar one to the first one we made, using oak planks for the frame. Then we can add oak stairs in the corners, along with spruce fence posts in the center, and stone buttons around the sides. Then we can repeat this pattern for the side of the house as well. Now once completed with this side, we can move on to the back side of the house. And back here, we have the same layout as the front side, with a window on the left, a window on the right, and an oak wall in the center with 2 spruce doors. Then we can fill the last side of the house in as well. Step 3. Next up is the interior walls and doors. We'll need 384 oak planks, 4 spruce doors, and 24 lanterns. Inside the house, let's replace the grass with oak planks. Then we can add an interior wall, and we can start this wall 3 spaces over from the side of the door. Then with the first wall completed, let's add in a spruce door at the 3rd block over. Then we can add in another door at the 3rd block over from this side as well. Then inside this new room, we can add in a dividing wall, and we can place it right in the center. Then let's do the same pattern on the other side of the house. To refresh, add a wall at the 3rd block over, then continue the wall to the front side. Then we can add a door at the 3rd block over, as well as a door at the other side over here. And then we can add a dividing wall in the center. Now once completed with the interior walls, let's fill in the ceiling. And we can add in oak planks in between the gaps the 5th block up. Now I'm going to add in interior lanterns as well. And you can add as many or as few lanterns as you would like in your cabin. But I'm going to add 8 lanterns in the main entrance room. Then after that, I'm going to add 4 lanterns in each of the smaller rooms. And that will leave us with a total of 24 lanterns. But again, you can always add more or less lanterns, depending on how you want your survival house lit up. Step 4. Next, let's add in the stone arches at the front and back. We'll need 60 cobblestone blocks, 4 cobblestone stairs, 20 spruce fence posts, and 8 spruce stairs. At the inside of the oak log column, let's extend out 3 cobblestone blocks. Then we can extend up until we are flush with the oak walls in the back. Then let's make a 3 deep wall on the other side as well. Then let's add a cobblestone stair over here. And we can add another stair over here. Then let's add cobblestone blocks on top. Then let's clear 2 spaces. And we can add in spruce fence post. And we can do this on the other cobblestone wall as well. Then let's add 4 spruce fence posts on top. Then 2 more on top of that. Then to finish the front, we can add in spruce stairs above the door. Now let's repeat the same exact pattern for the back side. And to refresh, make a wall on the inside of the oak log column and extend out for 3 blocks. Then we can extend up until we are flush with the back oak wall. Then make a similar wall on the inside of the other oak log column. Then let's add upside down cobblestone stairs on the inside. And cobblestone blocks on top of that. Then let's remove 2 blocks from the wall and add in spruce fence post. Then we can do the same on the other side. Then up top, we can add 4 fence posts and 2 more on top of that. Then we can add stairs above the doors. Step 5. Next we can add in the roof. We'll need 130 spruce stairs, 4 spruce planks, 4 spruce slabs, and 2 spruce doors. To start, let's add spruce stairs to the side of the cobblestone structure. And we can extend the stairs up for a total of 4 treads tall. Then let's add upside down stairs for the overhang. Then let's add 4 stairs on the other side as well, with upside down stairs for the overhang. Then let's do the same on the back side, adding in 4 rows of stairs on each side, with upside down stairs along the overhang. Then we could fill in the centers with spruce stairs. And we can do this for both sides until they're both filled in. Then next, let's move over 5 oak planks from the oak log column. Then we can remove 3 stairs. Then 1 in the center. Then let's add a spruce plank on either side. Then we can add a door in the center. And we can add spruce stairs on top of that, and make sure they're facing in this direction. Then let's add spruce slabs on top of that. Then we can repeat for the other side, moving over to the 5th oak plank. Then clearing 3 stairs and 1 in the center. Then we can add oak planks on either side with stairs on top of that. Then a door in the center. And slabs up top. And that will finish this step. Step 6. Next was adding the spruce fence post railing. We'll need 42 spruce fence posts for this step. Now I'm going to add spruce fence posts along the top edge, and we can wrap this all the way around. Then once completed, we could do the same on the other side of the house. Step 7. Next was adding the exterior lights, as well as some decorating. We'll need 60 oak trap doors, 10 cobblestone wall sections, 10 lanterns, 4 oak planks, 5 ladders, and vines. First, let's add oak trap doors to the base of the oak log columns. And we can add these trap doors to every available side of the oak log column at the base. Then once the base of all the log columns have trapdoors, we can add trapdoors to the top of each oak log column. And again, just like before, we can add a trapdoor to every available side, on each of the columns. As some of the columns will get 4 trapdoors, some will get 2, and some will get 3. Next was adding cobblestone wall sections on top of the oak log columns. And then we can add lanterns on top of that. And we can do this all the way around the entire top of the house. Next we can add in vines along the inside of the cobblestone archway. And you can add as many vines as you would like. But for me, I'm going to cover the entire entrance, as I really like these vines. But again, this is completely up to you. Now once the front is completed and it's to your liking, I'm going to move on to the back. And back here, I'm going to add in more vines as well. Now next we can head inside. And inside the house we can add oak planks right here. Then we can add ladders to the side, and this will give us access to the upper decks. Step 8. Lastly is the interior, and I'll leave this completely up to you. However, I'll quickly show you how I did mine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I would love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe, because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later guys! Want more build tutorials? I have many other playlists that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.